Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Arlene Greer, Chair of the City Arts Commission. I'd like to thank you for joining us here today to celebrate Arts Day Live in the city of Newport Beach and to all acknowledge and honor the 158 artists in this year's show for their contributions that we have been enjoying this afternoon. Thank you, artists, for sharing your talent with our community. Thank you. Arts Day Live at the City of Newport Beach is the 2023 Newport Beach Art Exhibition and Sculpture Exhibition Phase VIII program for opening day. And this has all been brought to you by the City Arts Commission and the committee, Vice Chair Maureen Flanagan, and Leonard Simon, Secretary of the Commission, and our commissioners, Marie Little, Barbie George, Wyung Kaufman, and I don't think I've missed anyone. Okay, there we go. All right. The City Arts Commission programming is generously supported by the Newport Beach City Council, Mayor Bloom, Mayor Pro Tem Will O'Neill, and our City Councilman Avery, Stapleton, and Wygun, and City Councilwoman Robin Grant, who is here with us today, and Laura Kleineman. Honorable guests here today are Mayor Keith Curry, and the City Arts Commission wishes to acknowledge the efforts of our dedicated library staff, Director Melissa Hartson behind me, and her staff, Camille Escorial Garcia and Francine Jacome. Thank you for all your hard work. On behalf of the Arts Commissioners, we greatly appreciate the support for these programs provided by the Newport Beach Arts Foundation President, who's here today, Carmen Smith, Vice Chair of the Newport Beach Arts Commission, Jeff Herdman, Board members Pat Jorgensen, Dan Waddell, Leslie O'Rourke, Juanita Hawley, Megan McNulty, Jet Wang, Sunny Kim, Carl George, and my husband, Phil Greer, who have helped us with organizing this event and having everything set up here over the last few days. Former Arts Commissioners Rita Goldberg and Robert Smith also joined us to, again, come back and help us with the event. Our distinguished Newport Beach Art Exhibition juror this year is artist and author Professor Joe Lewis. He is the former dean of the UCI Claire Trevor School for the Arts and is a fellow of the MacArthur Foundation. And Professor Lewis has recently exhibited at the Broad Museum and the Los Angeles County Museum of Art. We appreciate his expertise in judging the 244 artworks here exhibited this year, and his administrative oversight with Sculpture Exhibition Phases 1 through 8. And he does that with our guest here today in presentation of Mr. Stein and Nicholas Thurkettle. And Gaz Green, who is also, yes, let's have a clap. You deserve it. And Gaz Green has been our arts curator for the Newport Beach Art Exhibition this year. He has been working here tirelessly for the last 2 days, organizing all the art so beautifully presented out in the community room and plaza. It takes a village to launch the Newport Beach Art Exhibition and many of our other programmings, the Concert on the Green, our exhibitions in the Lobby Library Gallery, and many other things that we support out in the community cultural arts grants for the children. And now it is my greatest pleasure to introduce our City Councilwoman Robin Grant, who is going to participate in the program today. Robin, please come up. Welcome, and former chair of the Newport Beach City Arts Commission. Thank you to Robin. Go ahead.
Good afternoon. Thank you for that applause. I appreciate it, but the applause really is deserving of Arlene, the Arts Commission, staff that's here today, and all the other people that have worked so hard on the arts and culture in our city. It doesn't just happen. Arts and culture don't just happen, but it really does come from inside of us. I think all of us have that desire, but it takes a village of people in a city to really perform at the level that the city of Newport Beach gets to perform at in providing arts and culture and other opportunities. And I'm grateful. I have served on the Arts Commission. I served with Arlene Greer. I served 8 years and had the wonderful opportunity to work with our wonderful staff, many people on the City Council, to cultivate not only the sculpture collection here in the Civic Center, but arts and culture all around the city. We've had Shakespeare by the Sea, concerts, exhibitions in the library. And again, I just want to thank the community for supporting those kind of programs, because it doesn't just happen. It takes a whole village, and it takes the desire of the community to really make it work. I'd like to now introduce Rick Stein, who is, it's not easy to explain exactly what Rick Stein means to the sculpture collection here. He was on this project from day one. He's been an amazing maverick in making sure that it happens, and it happens wonderfully, and actually has become almost a world-class endeavor for our city. And we're very, very grateful to you, Rick. So please come up.
Thank you, Robin. Thank you so much, Robin. And it's a pleasure every year to have the opportunity to work on this project. So I'm president and CEO of Arts Orange County. We are the countywide nonprofit arts council, and we're officially designated by the County Board of Supervisors as its county arts agency and state local partner. So we have an opportunity to work with people throughout Orange County, the 34 cities, the county itself. But one of the earliest and most important tasks we took on 10 years ago was to work with the city of Newport Beach in its cultural planning and to develop a master arts and culture plan. And one of the things that was that came out of that plan was an idea, and it wasn't our idea, it came from community input and the Arts Commission at the time, to establish a sculpture exhibition here in Civic Center Park that would be on a rotating basis. So every year there would be 10 new works brought in, exhibited for 2 years, and the following year there would be 10, so that there would always be 20 on display. And 2 years later it launched. We were selected to be the contractors to work with the city on this program. And so it's been a great privilege for us to be doing it for now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 phases. And we're here today to dedicate the opening of Phase VIII. We just completed the installation of these 10 new sculptures and removed 10 other sculptures from the prior phase. As of about a week or 10 days ago, again, Gaz Green on our team was leading that effort, and Joe Lewis, who was also mentioned, is on our team. Unfortunately, could not be here today. He's in Europe. Aw. And this is Nicholas Thurkettle, who's our program coordinator and works quite a bit on this program. And if you haven't yet had a chance to walk up the hill and take a look at the sculptures, we invite you to do so. So the 10 new ones are here for 2 years. The 10 from the prior phase only have 1 more year to go. And there is a brochure which has a map and a little blurb on each one of the sculptures. And so please feel free to take that with you. And it's selfie heaven up there. So be sure and, put it on Instagram and other social media. So what we're going to do right now is very briefly go through and show you the 10 new sculptures that were just installed. We do have a number of the artists here today with us, and when we come to their sculpture, we're going to ask them if they're here and will stand and be recognized. And Nicholas is going to lead us through this, and I think we need a remote control. I'd also like to add my thanks to the City Arts Commission and to the City Council for their commitment to the arts and to this program in particular. So, Okay.
Click it once, it'll start being fancy. There it is. Look how fancy it is. All right. So, hello, my name is Nicholas Thurkettle. As Rick said, I'm the program coordinator for Arts Orange County, and always play a hands-on role in the submission and jurying process for this exhibition. And it's an enormous team effort with so many people that we've thanked already. But I have to say, my unique privilege in this process is that I'm often the first person to see the images of the works as they start coming in through the submission platform. And so the entire journey from just here's a digital image to here's the real thing in the park, I get to sort of be there for that entire journey. And I'll tell you, it never takes anything away from the power of seeing it there in person. In fact, it really enriches it. And I always think the wonderful thing about art is there are two parts to it. There's the work of art, and then there is you. Your experience with a work of art belongs to you. It is unique. It is what you bring to it. And no one can take that away from you. And so we always encourage you to go and have your experience with a piece of art because no one else can. And so we have some descriptions that we're going to read to you as we show you the images of these artworks, but think of them merely as prompts or suggestions. It is our thought of what may send you in an inspiring direction as you have your engagement with this work of art, but it is no substitute from what you can do right after this, which is walk out there and have your experience with it. So these are the 10 works that constitute Phase VIII. Inchoate by Luke Achterberg. The word inchoate means not yet formed, rudimentary. It's an appropriate description of this work that surges with raw energy. What do you think it will become? Next, the goddess soul. You don't imagine cut and welded steel achieving such curvaceous grace, but that's what Jackie Braitman has achieved in creating a figure which is both fiery and unmistakably feminine. This is Ephraim. The diverse flora and fauna of the Civic Center Park have a new visitor, a grazing buffalo named Ephraim, assembled by James Burns in steel and wood with an eclectic cubist flair.
And James Burns, I believe you are here.
At the back.
At the back.
This is one another. While it looks like the upper figure is pulling up the lower one, it's actually the figure underneath who is supporting the weight of Maxwell Caraher's bronze sculpture, a simple yet powerful evocation of the strength we can share by reaching out and connecting.
And Maxwell, are you here with us today?
We had heard he might be.
Yeah.
Okay. Bold in color and shape, Matt Cartwright's Kissing Bench is more than an icebreaker. It's a loud declaration that it's always a good time for a gesture of love. From a sturdy base, the tubes of Catherine Daly's Confluence No. 102 ascend in parallel waves, lifting spirits and harnessing the sunlight in different ways throughout the day.
And we're delighted to introduce you to Catherine Daly, the artist.
Rockfishes get their name from their habit of hiding among rocks at the bottom of the ocean, but Tulip, rendered in vivid color by Peter Hazel, seems safe and content here in the open air of the park.
And the rockfish is also the official state fish of California.
When was the last time you imagined you were flying? The wild and whimsical Newport glider, created by Ilya Idelchik, is here on a mission to spread the spirit of joyful play in the outdoors.
And Ilya, are you with us today? Okay,
No.
guess not.
This is Pearl Infinity. Plamen Yordanov uses mirror-polished stainless steel to create a visual paradox, evoking the shape of an unending Mobius strip, but assembled from spheres which have no top or bottom. So maybe infinity is what you make of it. And last but not least, the memory of sailing. Negative space never saw a better match than ZanConnect's evocation of a full, tall set of sails against our splendid Pacific Ocean view.
And artist Zan Necht is with us today.
Those are the 10 works. This is Richard Stein. I'm Nicholas Thurkettle. Thank you so much.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have Councilwoman Robert Grant to give the official dedication of the sculpture garden.
Well, that was stupendous, and as I mentioned, world-class, and it is a great privilege to have the artists that are here today with their sculpture to welcome you. Thank you so much, and I wish I had a bottle of champagne to break over this podium so that it would look more official, but the Phase VIII of the Newport Beach Sculpture Collection is officially open.
And now for the exciting section of the program as well. This is the first time that we've opened the Sculpture Garden phase on the same day of the Newport Beach Art Exhibition. It's wonderful we can all be here today to enjoy it, and the artists are here, so if you haven't been up to the garden, they might be up there still after the program with their sculptures. So now let's start into the Artist Awards ceremony, where Councilwoman Robin Grant and I and Leonard and Maureen, if you'd like to come up or stay there, whichever you prefer to do would be fine. They're the committee as well. And we'll be presenting the awards. So when we call out the award winners, if you would come up and meet Councilwoman Robin Grant and have a picture with us with Robin Grant. And then do not leave, do not go away, because when we have completed the announcement of all the award winners, then we will all have a photograph in front of the flag here for our city archives. Okay, that's the plan. So let's start. And here we go. Okay, it looks like we're starting with sculpture, third place.
Am I reading?
Yes, you can.
Okay, we're going to start with third place award for sculpture, and that goes to Dino Mahaffey.
Congratulations, Dino.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, come together. Now. Okay. All right.
Second place award for 3D art sculpture, mixed media, is Patterson Haynes.
Making his way up. Okay. All right. Go ahead. Patterson, go ahead. Award.
First place award in 3D art sculpture mixed media, Richard Bond.
Richard is here. Richard Bond, you've missed your opportunity.
Photography third place award, Lane Ditto.
Lane. Okay.
Photography second place award, Eric Stogner. First place award, photography, Hugo Zhang.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Third place award, drawing, ink, pencil, charcoal, Stacy Lee. Second place award, drawing, ink, pencil, charcoal, Supriya Sandoval. First place award, drawing, ink, pencil, charcoal, Roland Escalona. Third place award, painting, oil, acrylic, watercolor, Rashid Belmorida. Second place award, painting, oil, acrylic, watercolor, Margaret Larabelle. First place award, painting, oil, acrylic, watercolor, Jessica Sankey. Judges' Choice Award, John Carlisle.
John has many times been the face of the Laguna Beach Arts Festival. Welcome.
People's Choice Award winner, Jacob Frias.
So this has to be completed for him?
Yes, I'll sign. Okay, let's come in. Hand off the one.
Congrats.
Thank you so much to all the artists. Wonderful, wonderful work, and we are very, very pleased to have you in the city of Newport Beach and celebrate your really remarkable achievements.
Thank you. Thank you, Councilwoman Grant. And then thank you very much for presenting the awards to our award winners. And ladies and gentlemen, please be reminded that all of the artwork here out in the community room and the plaza is for sale. And 20% of the proceeds from the sale of art will be contributed to the Newport Beach Arts Foundation. The Newport Beach Arts Foundation supports us in all of our programming. So if you would please not forget to leave and look closely at the artworks that are for sale, and keep in mind that the artist will feel very gratified if the art is purchased, and the benefit to the Newport Beach Arts Foundation and for our programming is great and helps us to provide this type of an event year after year. So thank you very much. You are our greatest heroes to come here today and support the artists, support our city, and we appreciate the artists' talent and their expertise, and we look forward to seeing you back out in the community room and plaza before 6. Thank you.